Okay, let's see if he's out yet. Oh, there he is. Hello,
Looking
Alvor.
for a new blade?
No, not right now.
The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna have him, help me.
Yes.
Help him with my
How about you smith me an iron dagger?
smithing and
Here's
stuff,
everything you need to make one.
which will
Go
allow me
ahead.
to get some stuff for free. Alright, I am making a iron dagger, I believe.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay. Let's improve this iron dagger.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. You looking for a new blade? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay.
All right.
Hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. All right. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Alright. There we go. Can't remember. I think they might be able to steal this. Nope. That's if you do the other way. So we'll go ahead and sell some of this stuff. Sell the iron dagger. I'm not going to use it. We'll also sell that hide helmet because that's by far not as good as what we have. So, see, we have an iron ingot. I don't believe that we can create anything good, but we'll double check that there's anything good up here that will allow us to create something good. We do have a lockpick, which are always nice, but you'll find them at least early on in the game really easily. See, how much gold do I have? I have 944. So, and there is the steel armor and such that we could purchase, but we don't really have enough gold, and I believe, if I remember right, that you will find some in the Bleak Falls Barrow. But I would like to purchase this banded iron shield. Like to use that. And Let's see if there's anything else. Which one do I have? An iron axe, or what do I have? That's not the right one. Yeah, I have iron. It's as you can see, it's not a whole lot better, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stay with my iron axe right now. But we will see him later, most likely. Alright, now what we need to do is we need to find, I believe he's an elf, I don't remember. But his name is Faendal. Usually he tends to come over here, I believe. He has a letter for that lady that we are, working with there. Here he is.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a lower village.
He has a problem with Sven, who was that guy that we first met when we came into town.
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Okay. I am going to tell Sven about Faendal's letter. Like that part of the quest. I think it's the most truthful, and that's what I like to be. Who is that, Sven? Please don't go in. Yes.
Faendal thinks he can move Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling you. What is this? The elf playing a treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with Faendal? Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's real.
Okay. We're going to deliver this, I guess. I don't really like being dishonest, but I'd rather ours for a, I think he's a Nord, than for an elf.
This way.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and lie because...
From Faendal? That's strange. He's never written to me before. What is this? Is this what he really thinks about me? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome. I'd better get going.
Okay. Now, I have to go back in here. And now, I am able to have Sven as a follower, I believe.
Are you listening?
There he is.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the end.
Yay. There we go.
I suppose Master Neloth won't mind. He's always telling me to get out of his way.
Alright.
Still here.
I'm going to
What do
trade
you want me to
that Warhammer with him. Ooh, I can take some gold from him. I can take his key, I'll take this lockpick. Some garnet rings. Ooh, it's got some valuable stuff there. But I will allow him to have my iron Warhammer. Do I have any extra? I will give him these high braces minor smithing because I'm not going to be using them right away. I believe that's it right now. I don't really have a whole lot for him.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and start that mission heading up into Bleak Falls Barrow. I don't think you should be doing that, man. Might not be too healthy for you. Go ahead and take that wolf pelt from him. We'll continue on our way. And that thing that just popped up, it reminded me that we never leveled up in our first little bit. So I'll explain this to you guys. Each time you level up, you can increase your magicka, health, or stamina. I am going to start off by increasing my health, and that also allows you to increase one perk. Now I think I'm going to go with either one-handed or heavy armor, and I think I am going to go with heavy armor because this is a tad bit harder to level up, so we will try and help it out there a little bit. Okay, so now we will continue on our way.